Coming up next, our main event, a matchup for the UFC middleweight division title. So here he is, the #1 middleweight contender, getting set for this 185-pound title fight. He believes this title shot should have come a long time ago, but he has let bygones be bygones. The focus now, unseating the champion in dominant fashion and starting a new middleweight legacy of his own. 25 minutes or fewer away from becoming the new champion. We will see how he performs tonight. So here's the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world making the walk, looking to defend his title. It is certainly something that he's been able to do in the past. He has been challenged on this title run. It's not as though he has run roughshod through this division, but they're all still chasing him at 185 pounds tonight. At least on paper, could be his most difficult challenge to date. Our tail of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. Adesanya is 5 years the elder. He is 2 inches taller. He will have a 5-inch reach advantage. We send it inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Yves Lavigne. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC middleweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 9 wins, no losses. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Stockholm, Sweden, presenting the challenger, Khamzat Chimaev. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 21 wins, 1 loss. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Ladies and gentlemen, the reigning, defending UFC middleweight champion, Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya.
UFC belt on the line. Protect yourself at all time. Obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now. Go back to your corner. You ready? You ready? Fight!
All right, so here we go, round 1. I can barely hear myself think in this arena right now. 2 of the most dominant, well-rounded fighters in this division.
I mean, these guys are the best of all the mixed martial arts. They can do everything when they're locked inside of the octagon. I'm so excited to watch the highest level of MMA on display tonight.
Oh, now going to the judo throw, and he ends up in side control. A lot of options for him here.
Yeah, he can either go ground and pound or he can chase submission.
All right, north-south position. Now we'll see who transitions first. All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. All right, operating inside the closed guard now. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Adesanya. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Well, missed on that one. Well, you see him land the jab there. He's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it.
Good punch.
Oh, knee strike right to the body. Now goes in and secures the takedown. All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground.
Oh, you gotta watch him attacking submissions. He throws the legs up to try to get a triangle choke here. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
And he's out. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop.
You got to defend. But you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
So 31 total strikes have now landed for the last style bender, Israel Adesanya. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Oh, a little single collar tie there.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Got the single collar tie.
Oh, nice right hand.
Just misses with the jab there. Man, is he timing his shots well here tonight, DC. It's hard to recall him being this accurate in the past.
I mean, he is so sharp. And not only is he accurate, he's also keeping very busy.
Somehow stays in the fight. Well, he misses with the left punch there. And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if there's more where that came from.
Boxing, boxing, boxing.
Whiffs on the straight right hand. Oh, nice job to get the guard up there as the strike is blocked by Adesanya. So there's that takedown defense on full display yet again. It's held up for him.
He does a fantastic job of squaring up his hips, getting his legs back, and understanding not to allow his opponent to get going on his takedown finisher.
Really making good use of his reach advantage there with that punch. Oh, he's got it going now. Nice connection there, DC.
Another punch landed.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
All right, so the fighters are in the clinch again, DC. I get tired just watching these situations.
It's exhausting. This is a position where you are constantly draining at the gas tank of your opponent.
5 minutes in the books. All right, that horn signifies the end of the round. Let's take us through some replays, champ.
And the replays are going to be kicks. That's the story of this fight to this point. He is landing these kicks at will, just driving his shin into his opponent's legs, and it's really starting to slow him down.
Listen, your eye is starting to swell up from those jabs. I need you to keep your hands up, okay? Good defense, keep that head.
All right, DC, buckle up. Here we go with our next round. High number of kicks landed in the previous round, and he'll look to keep it going here.
He'll look to keep winning the fight with his kicks. He's throwing high kick, leg kick, body kick. He's even throwing a couple spin kicks in there This guy is so educated with fighting with his legs. I mean, he's cutting them down the sides with these beautiful leg kicks.
Oh, and he gets tagged. Beautiful combination there, and I'm not sure how many more of those power shots he can take, honestly.
The night is almost over. If you keep getting hit with punches like this, you are going to sleep.
And all right, so now we are on the ground. Now he is in his wheelhouse. We'll see if he can get one of his submissions to pop here in there. Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Adesanya. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Adesanya. Side control now. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Strong bottom work here, staying busy.
Now into his mount.
Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
I mean, how many can he take? Useful strike there, the ground and pound on point tonight. Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head, like, through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Both fighters get up now. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket.
Big powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Takedown defense holds up.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Oh, beautiful display on the feet there by the champ Adesanya.
You haven't seen many guys that have come from straight kickboxing and done as well as the last style bender. He's a fantastic fighter, and that's why he's skyrocketed to the top of the division. Good takedown defense by Israel. Oh, that's a nice strike.
Oh, collar tie. Well, he's got the longer reach, and he certainly showed it there in landing that straight punch. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And they separate.
Ooh, head kick lands, and he's hurt.
Adesanya gets tattooed by that straight punch. All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo meal, right? No three-piece, no soda. It's one and done more often than not.
John, don't you come to me without a combo. I want the whole platter. Give him the whole platter, young man. Put some punches together. Make this guy take the whole thing. Give him more than one strike. You have now found a setup punch. The jab is landing consistently. Find something that's going to go behind it. Great timing on that beautiful takedown. And now he has a headlock trying to pin his opponent's back down flat onto the mat. Look for him to transition to an arm triangle to try to chase the finish. Watch triangle, watch triangle. Oh man, that was slick.
All right, working inside the closed guard now. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Adesanya. 30 seconds to go in the round. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter and he's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. All right, that's the end of round number two.
Okay, that round is in existence. That round is out. There's nothing you can do about that round. You need to change this next round.
All right, let us look back at some of the action from that previous round. DC punches in bunches.
I mean, over and over, he landed that big punch, and every time he landed it, he got the reaction that he was looking for. His opponent really did start to take notice every time he was loading that strike up.
You ready? You ready?
Here we go, third round of this championship fight.
Nice.
Trying to establish that jab once again. Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. Oh, beautiful straight right hand. And he lands a punch there. Pretty good connection by him.
Great connection. He's in a great flow right now.
Oh, he heard it bad with the jab.
Nice entry into the finish direct.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch. All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
All right, so good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off of you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
Solid strike on the ground. Israel Adesanya gets back up, back into his comfort zone. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
Straight punch lands. Real sneaky head kick gets in there.
Again, they clinch. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Just missed with the left there.
That right hand hurt him a little bit.
There's no give on that leg kick.
Slips to avoid the right. Oh, that's a hell of a kick right there. He told us Thursday that he was going to be kick-heavy tonight, and that is certainly a step in the right direction.
He is landing that strike. He's very effective with it.
Oh, single collar tie here. Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds. All right, so no surprise. Once again, we find ourselves here in this clinch situation. We'll see who can advance.
Who's going to be the person to dictate the pressure? Who's going to control the engagement from this 50-50 position?
Try to establish that jab. Oh, the master of the transition. Nice scramble.
There you go. Stand tight. Stand tight. Get the double leg.
Nice punch by Adesanya. Oh, spinning back fist out of nowhere. Man, he is sniffing out these takedowns from a mile away. Stuffed another shot there. Ooh, looking to set up that head kick. Oh, nice job by him there to slip that off.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh, uppercut will snap the head back. Nice counter. Able to thwart the single leg takedown attempt there. Oh, beautiful land there by Adesanya. You hear this crowd just eating out of his hand, oohing and on every time he advances.
I mean, he just captures your imagination from the walkout to the entrance, when he's in the octagon, the fighting style. He just kind of has that thing that makes you want to stop and stare at Israel Adesanya. What a punch.
Well, he has stayed busy and he has stayed accurate. Nice combination.
Very accurate, a lot of activity in the hands. Take him down, cut him. Take him down, cut him. Over and over, he's securing these takedowns.
30 seconds to go. All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar or just get the ground and pound.
He can attack submissions, but those submissions will present themselves once he is landing that brutal ground and pound he is known for. Because then his opponent will start to get a little bit desperate to get out from under him, which will then in turn leave arms dangling, or he'll turn to his knees and get choked out.
That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds.
All right, buddy, take a seat. That was a good round, but I need you to be a little bit more accurate this time. I need you to...
All right, so there's the end of the round. The storyline over those previous 5 minutes. Volume takedowns, offensive wrestling.
Yeah, this is an exhausting type of fight. Not only for the offensive fighter, but also for the opponent. Always being under attack, always being defensive, always reacting starts to really wear at your gas tank. It's interesting to see who is more fresh going into the next round.
All right, well, we'll see if his opponent can make the requisite adjustments. He got taken down left and right there that previous round.
It's going to be very difficult because he never got a specific type of takedown. It
Right.
was always something different, but it always led to his opponent getting great top position.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Ooh, what a punch. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Oh, big knee to the body. That'll soften him up. Back and forth we go. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Man, how good is his right hook counter? Oh, look at the redness underneath that left elbow. He is badgering that left side of the body. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Oh, man, it ain't Dikembe Mutombo, but he is blocking all these shots coming his way.
Get that out of here. He sees it coming. You're going to have to mix it up.
Shake that finger.
Shake that finger.
Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
You're okay. You're okay.
How good is that right hand? Israel Adesanya's attempt there is blocked by the opponent. And the takedown attempt, but he does not land it.
Nice head kick.
Adesanya gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Gotta find a way to move those feet. Just misses with the jab. Single collar tie now. Yeah, left hook found its target. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Adesanya going with the kick to the body. He's an outstanding kicker, but that attempt missed. Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades.
Keep your hands up. Let's go.
Oh, another strike to the body. Not a lot of real estate there, but he found it. And they separate. Well, he's always on the counterattack, but a nice leg kick there by Adesanya.
Ooh, what a punch.
Back and forth we go! Just out of range with that right hook.
You got to check these low leg kicks.
Adesanya gets the tie clinch here.
Big kick.
Engages in the single collar tie.
Beautiful leg kick thrown.
Well, that body kick was there earlier, not there on that attempt. Oh, shot to the body connects there. He hasn't really thrown too many body strikes in this fight, but now, as this fight goes on, he is not discriminating, working the body, and those shots are gonna count.
Nice straight punch. Oh, man, head kick lands.
Another shot lands upstairs.
Big kick lands. It's going to be a short night if you take many of those head kicks.
Keeping busy here in the clinch.
Oh, big head kick.
Under a minute to go in round 4. Trying to go to the body now with the kick. That one misses.
Nice punch there. Leg kick.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Oh, beautifully timed on the overhand right counter. Oh, body kick attempt here. It's no good.
Way to hide that leg kick.
All right, single collar tie now. Oh, lands an uppercut to the head now, DC.
Usually when you're the shorter fighter, you can land those types of shots. Look back to Mike Tyson in his prime. He landed those over and over again to put guys to sleep.
Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4, 20 minutes in the books. All right, that's the end of the round. He's got a cut on his cheek from that round. There are certainly worse locations for a cut on the cheek. It's not going to trickle down into the eye. Nonetheless, pretty significant gash. We'll see if the cut man can close it up. All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
All right, here we go as our next round gets underway. His strong leg packs so much power that even when he doesn't throw it full throttle, you see he's able to inflict damage. We'll see if he can keep it going here in this round.
He doesn't throw it full power, but even when he feints it, he draws out reactions from his opponents because they don't want to get hit with any more of those kicks. It's a sight to behold.
Takedown defense holds up.
Big punch lands. Ooh.
Adesanya's kick to the body, that one blocked. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. He's got a serious right punch, and he went to it effectively there.
It is his money shot. He will continue to throw it until he finds a knockout.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, huge knee to the head. Oh! Back to the feet.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, straight right. This is your show. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Man, look at his torso. That just can't feel good. Look at the size of that bruise on his body, and you got to think his opponent is going to continue to attack that area.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, continuing. Whoa! Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce